This business decision gave me freedom. At 62, I made one decision. It changed everything. I'm about to show you exactly what I did. Here's the truth about freedom. Most people think freedom comes from retirement, from finally escaping the 9 to 5, from collecting Social Security. But I discovered something different at 62. My name is Mark, and I want you to come with me to Hawaii. Join our business, and you can earn an all expense trip paid for two to Hawaii. Schedule a one on one call using the Calendarly link below, and we can talk about how you can go with us to Hawaii with an all expense paid trip. Now, I made a decision that gave me more freedom than retirement ever could. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to share with you exactly what that decision was and why it works so well at our age, and how you can make the same choice. Let's go. Let me paint a picture for you. At 62, I had been planning on retirement for decades. The goal was simple: work until 65, live on my savings, maybe travel a bit. But as 62 approached, something felt wrong. I started doing the math. My retirement income would not be enough. And that's what really bothered me. Now, I'd be going from contributing and earning to just spending. Every month, my savings would decrease. Every year, I'd have less security. The traditional retirement model is broken. You work for 40 years, you save everything you can, then you hope it lasts until you die. But what if you live to 90? What if healthcare costs explode? What if inflation eats away at your purchasing power? The system tells you save, 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 and save some more. Then live on less and less and less. That's not freedom. That's fear disguised as financial planning. And at 62, I refused to accept it. So I made a different decision. Instead of preparing to spend down my savings, I decided to build up my income. I got involved with network marketing, a legitimate company with a 20-year track record and a business model that actually makes sense. Here's what made it a freedom decision. I control my schedule. If I want to golf on Tuesday morning, I golf. If I want to visit grandkids on Friday, I go. If I want to go to Hawaii and buy the tickets and schedule the hotel, I do. Nobody tells me when to work. I choose that. This business runs from my phone. I can work from home, from a coffee shop, from the beach. I'm not tied to an office or building or city. This is the big one. In traditional retirement, your income is fixed or declining. In this business, it grows. It grows as you earn more, as you work it. The longer I work it, the more residual income I build. Customers reorder, teams grow, incomes compound. Here's what nobody tells you about traditional retirement. It's boring. You go from having purpose and contribution to having TV, waiting for phone calls from family. This business gives me purpose. Every day I'm helping people, building something, making a difference. That is freedom you can't buy with a 401k. Let me tell you how this unfolded for me. At 62, I sat down with a financial advisor. We looked at my retirement program projections. You'll be fine, he said, as long as you're okay with cutting back. Cutting back at 62, after working my whole life? That night I couldn't sleep. I realized I wasn't planning for freedom. I was planning for survival. A friend reached out about a business opportunity, network marketing. I was skeptical. Isn't that a pyramid scheme? But he explained the business model: low startup cost, proven company, real products that people need, training and support. And the compensation plan? It rewards by building residual income, not just trading time for money. I thought about it and made the decision. The first few months, we're learning, understanding the products, sharing with people, building skills. Month 4, something clicked. I enrolled a few team members. Customers started reordering. Today at 63, I'm working to go to Hawaii with an all expense paid trip for 2. I want you to join my wife and I and earn a trip to Hawaii with us. You can do it. The only thing that can stop you is not trying. You miss 100% of the time if you do not try. Jump in with us. The water is great, and I just know you will do amazing. I work when I want. I travel when I want. My income grows instead of shrinks, and I wake up every day with purpose. If you're approaching 62 or already there, here's what I recommend. Stop accepting that you have to live on less and less and less. You deserve to thrive, not just survive. Find a business model that builds residual income. Network marketing done right is one of the best options. Look for low startup costs, under $2,000, a proven company, 15 years plus track record, real products that people need, strong training and support. Not maybe someday. Do it now. Don't wait. Your life is passing you by, and you don't have the time to waste. Your freedom starts with one decision. If you want to learn more about the business model that gave me freedom at 62, click on the Calendly link below and schedule a one-on-one with me. At 62, I had a choice. I could retire to scarcity or retire to freedom. I choose freedom. What are you going to choose? Your best years have not passed you by. Your best years are yet to come. Subscribe now because you don't want to miss one of our videos.